This video is for lesson 1-18, special cases, vertical and horizontal lines. So these are the light purple notes that you have. So vertical lines. A vertical line is written in the form x equals a, where a represents the lines x-intercept. So that's where it crosses the x. So we've got this line here. That's a vertical line. And so with vertical lines, we always write x equals, and then wherever it's going to cross the x. So here it's crossing the x at 3. So the equation of that line is x equals 3. Horizontal lines are written in the form y equals a, where a represents the line's y-intercept. So horizontal lines, the ones that go left to right, always start with y equals, and then wherever they cross the y-axis. So whatever the y value is here, and here it's -1. All right, on the next page, or on the back of this page, we're actually going to draw these lines in. So remember that vertical lines start with x equals, and horizontal lines start with y equals. So in this first one here, we've got y equals, so we know it's going to be horizontal. So what we've got to do is to go up to 3 on the y-axis, and you just draw a horizontal line through that. On this next one, we've got x equals 3, so that one's going to be vertical. So we're going to go to where x is 3 and draw a vertical line. And down here again, we've got x equals -5, so that's a vertical line. So we're going to go over to where x is -5 and draw a horizontal line. And then y equals -5 is horizontal, left and right, so we go down to -5 on the y-axis. All right, now we've got y equals 2, so we're going to go to where y is 2, and that's horizontal. And then x is 2, we're going to go to where x is 2 and draw a vertical line. And then our last two, x equals 0 is a vertical line that's going to go right along, that is the x or the y-axis. So it's kind of backwards. X equals 0 equals the y-axis, and y equals 0 equals the x-axis. So it's kind of flip-flopped here. But if you can remember that x equals is a vertical line up and down, and y equals is a horizontal line left to right, then that'll help you with these. All right, on the next page in your notes, we're doing pretty much the same thing. We're going to graph these horizontal and vertical lines. So y equals 2, that's going to be horizontal, because we're going to go down to where y equals -2 and graph a line through that point. And then x equals 4 is vertical, and we're going to go to where x equals 4 and draw a vertical line. So vertical lines, the equation is x equals, and then whatever x equals. Your slope is undefined, and there's no horizontal change. So your rise is going to be over 0. And if you put any number over 0 in your calculator, you're going to get an undefined answer. So the graph is going to look like a vertical line that crosses the x-axis at the value x is equal to. So horizontal lines, your equation is y equals a. And a is your numerical value, whatever y equals. Your slope here is 0. So remember, horizontal lines are like a nice flat floor. You should have 0 problems walking on a nice flat floor. So there's no vertical change. So rise over run is going to be 0 over your run, and you can run as many or as little as you need to. So the graphs of horizontal lines, they're going to cross the y-axis at the value y is equal to.